All right, good morning. We are on our final day 10 of our 10 for 10 power of being present. So thank you for joining us for the last day. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Joan. Hi, Gloria. So I'm gonna do the drawing, but I left my thing at home. So I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it live. I'll do a live video in the group so that I'll do the drawing on there. So be on the lookout for that once I get home tonight. Just want to talk about before we start, just a reminder, the thing that came up for me when I was asking the guides, what do I need to focus on? That people might have questions about is what's the difference between present moment and meditating? So, very often when we meditate, we kind of do a checkout, right? We're trying to get to an altered state of or elevated state of being that's not necessarily here in this 3D reality, right? And so when we're doing present moment, we don't want that. We want to be here in this present reality, in all of this 3D stuff, so we can notice and have gratitude and love and appreciation for all of this that's surrounding us and really tune in to the fine details of the texture of the leaves or the sounds in the background. Right now I can hear there's like a waterfall thing going on over there. So the light, the way that it's coming down and through the trees and all of that, when we can be more in kind of in tune to all of that and noticing all of those little details, it's actually going to help you in your energy healing because when you start to tune into the animal or their human, we're training ourselves to tune into those fine little details, whether it's something we see physically with our eyes, or we start to see the colors behind the auras, or the way that the animal is moving. We start to notice things we haven't seen previously because we're training ourselves to tune in this new way. Okay. So the difference in meditating is we're like closing our eyes. We kind of want to shut all of that out. We want to go inward. We want to go to that place within ourselves. For present moment, it's kind of the opposite of that. Does that make sense, you guys? I love how the light behind Joyce makes her look like she's just like glowing angelic and it's so beautiful. You need to do a screenshot so you can keep that. That's a great picture. All right. So what we're going to do is start our 10 minutes. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable and then we'll answer any questions at the end here. Allowing your body to settle in where you are. Remember, you can move around, you can get re-comfortable at any point if you need to as we go through this. Just bring your attention to your breath, to the sounds around you, to the weight of your body on your chair. Just gently observing your animal if they're around and near you. Okay, so that is wrapping up our final 10 minutes of being present. Is there anything that anybody wants to share either about today or their experience over the 10 days? Any questions that have come up for you? Um, Anybody want to share anything?
I'm just glad that you differentiate between meditation and being present because I was thinking that I had to block things out, but just focus on one or two things. But now today, being more detailed, I could see the difference.
Good, good. Yeah.
And little Dakota here sitting behind me is snoring, but she has never done during any of our meditation. So she is really chilled.
Very good. I love it. Excellent. Yeah. And now that you have this understanding and you've been through these last 10 days of starting to be more and more present, you can find little moments throughout the day. You don't have to spend 10 minutes in it. You certainly could, but 3 minutes here or 2 minutes there, or while you're doing a certain activity, really being present in that one thing and having all of your attention there and noticing what it feels like, what you see, what textures, how does the texture feel against your skin? Is it rough? Is it smooth? And how does that make you feel that it's rough or it's smooth, right? So, really being present with anything that you're doing, you're heightening every experience and everything that you do. Even if it's you're driving your car, yes, you're being totally aware of everything going on around you, but also how does the steering wheel feel if I hold it here versus here? Right? Or things like that where you're totally immersed in the thing that you're doing. We live in a day and age where if you're not multitasking, we feel like there's something wrong with us. We're not doing enough if we're not doing 7 different things at one time. And there's actually research that says people who multitask might not actually get as much done as people who really 100% put something into one thing, only one thing at a time. Because the depth of what happens in that one thing, the quality that comes out of that versus surface on a lot of different things is very different. So as you go forward, my wish for you is that you're able to find the present moment more often, more frequently in the things that you're doing. And then it gives you a richer, more gratifying, love filled experience in everything that you do, even the things that you don't necessarily want to do, looking for, hey, how does it make me feel? And why does it make me feel that? As I was sitting here, this is the home I grew up in. And so this is where, we lived, my parents bought this 30 plus years ago. Maybe it's been longer than that, might be closer to 40. Um, but I've lived here, like growing up. And so when I sat down to do present moment, a thought popped in of, oh my gosh, this might be like one of the last moments and what are my memories here? And then I said, I don't really want to go there. Like my body, I felt the tightening up of I didn't want to go to the memories. I wanted to just be here now. It felt completely different to just have this presentness, this present moment, experiencing it now in the gratitude. My body physically was telling me I didn't need to go there to the past. Like that wasn't where like it felt good to me. So your body's information when you are being present, your body's going to constantly give you feedback too. Okay. Anybody else want to share anything before we wrap things up? So, like I said, I promised to do the drawing, but because I forgot my little drawing pot at home, I'm going to do that tonight. I'll go live on the Facebook group, and whoever wins, I will tag you in it so that you won. The prize, I'll tell you, do you want to know what the prize is now? Or you want to wait and surprise? Yeah, okay. So the prize is actually, I'm going to give away a free 1 year membership to the monthly energy healing group that I'm going to start. So you're going to get a year free of that. So that's what the prize is going to be. So I will announce who that winner is later today. So everybody have a really great day. Thank you so much for showing up when you could show up, not only here on the Zoom, but if you were able to do that on your own at other times of the day. Thank you for showing up for yourself. because that's the most important thing. It's not about showing up for me. It's about showing up for you and your animal and your experience and what you want to get out of that. So thank you so much for that. And love to you all. And I will see you soon. Okay.
Thank you so much, Anna Marie, for doing this and all that you do to pour into us. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.